Good afternoon, live from Tokyo. Sometimes you just have to do a yoga class wherever you are, whatever the circumstances. I'm in a hotel room in Tokyo with my baby and my husband. Come here. And we need to do some yoga. So here it goes. We are big time surfers. We love to travel the world surfing. And I'm going to be mainly gearing this towards stretching, relaxing before a surf session, focusing. But this is what I would do. Alright, so just come to your mat. Cross-legged. Just close your eyes. And let's just breathe a few times. In. Out through your nose. In. Out. In. Out. All right. Reach up to the sky. Oh, and lean all the way over to the right. Back up. All the way over to the left. All right, hands down by your side. All right, let's start with a little cat-cow position. All right, get on all fours. Now, in that back, look up to the sky. Take a few breaths. Now, opposite, go to cat. Shake it out. Do whatever feels right for you. Wiggle back and forth. Up again. Back to cat. Let's do one more.
Thank you.
Cow. Back to cat.
Thank you.
And work on some easy balance moves. So put your right arm straight out and your left leg straight back. Let's hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that elbow and knee together. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Oh, and back out. 3, 2, 1. Bring them together. 3, 2, 1. Back out. Together. Back out. And release. All right, shake it out. All right, now left hand out. Right leg back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbow to knee. 3, 2, 1. Back out. 2, 1. Elbow to knee. Back out. All right, release. I'll shake it out. All right, let's come up to a standing position. Oh, and do a ragdoll. And slowly come all the way up. Roll those shoulders back a few times. Up to the sky. Let's do some salutations. Forward fold. Half lift. Down to the ground. Half lift. Oh, one more time all the way up. Alright, swan dive down. Half lift. Now chaturanga. Oh, put those legs back. Plank pose. Now if you want, you can modify by going on your knees here. Or you can bend down up to an upward dog. Now maybe in downward dog. Oh, this is your first downward dog of the day. So pedal out your feet. Move your hips back and forth however you'd like. Oh. Stretch high, lift your hips as high as you can. Oh, now step forward and come up slowly. Reach up to the sky. Oh, you can do a sunrise salutation at your own pace. We're going to keep going. Fold. Half lift. Hands down to the ground. Feet back. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Jump to the top of your mat, or float, or step. Half lift. Forward fold. Shake it out if that feels good to you. And all the way up. All right, one more. Forward fold. Half lift. Oh, hands down on the ground. Step or float back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. All right, bring that right leg in between your hands and hold that pose. Now when surfing, you really want to work on this balance move right here. From down, up. So we're going to do a series of moves between runner's pose and up to warrior. So, meet me back here, you're at runner's pose. Rotate your back foot 45 degrees and meet me in warrior. Alright, rotate. Back up. Back down to runners. Back up. Rotate. Back up. Back to runner's pose. Getting tired yet? One more time. Up to warrior. Warrior 2. Feel that burn in your thigh? Alright, flip it to warrior 3. Okay, straighten that leg. Oh, let's do a forward pose here. That feels good. All right, bring it down, frame that foot, put that foot back. Here we go, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, step or float up to the top of the mat, all the way up. Okay, forward fold, half lift. Step back, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, and just hold that for a minute. Now we're going to put the left foot in between our hands. Hold here. Okay, now rotate your back foot to 45 degrees, up to warrior 1. Back to runner's pose. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. Runner's pose. Warrior 1. Runner's pose. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. My thigh's burning. Flip it to warrior 3. Straighten that front leg. All right, lean it down. And right hand up to the sky. Now lift your torso up and frame that front foot. Left foot back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. To downward dog. Oh, so we just did that motion on the right side and the left side. Alright, maybe at the top of your mat. Now for surfing, we want to work on some more balance poses. So let's just start out with an easy tree, lifting your right foot. You could keep it low, medium, or high. Alright, breathe with me. Focus your gaze on something stable. Okay, great. Now keep that right leg high and kick it forward. Hold it. Now can you swing it back without putting it on the ground? You can keep your hands here at your chest or put them straight out. Alright, keep that right foot up. Hands back. Right leg out. One more time, all the way back. Good job. Alright, put that foot down, shake it out. Now lift that left foot. And keep it as a low tree, middle tree, or high tree. Take 3 breaths with me. Alright, see if you can keep that left leg up. Put it out front. Slowly and controlled. Bring it to the back. Focus on something. Hands could be out. Alright, bring that left leg back. One more time to the back. Good job. Both feet on the ground. Shake it out. Let's just stand in mountain pose for a few breaths. Regain our breath. Think about the next moves. Join me in a seated pose. And we're going to do some gentle twists so we don't hurt ourselves when we get in the water. So first, put your right leg over your left leg. Left elbow by your right knee. And gaze over your right shoulder. This is a good spinal twist. When you're in the water, you'll be twisting a lot. Alright, slowly twist back. Release that right leg. Now put that left leg over your right leg. Right elbow by your left knee. Gaze over your left shoulder.
Here, food.
Alright, release that twist. Now lay down and let's do a figure 4. Push your right ankle over your left knee. And if it feels comfortable, you can reach up behind your left thigh. This will help release your tight hip flexors. Great. Wiggle that left foot. Now drop your right foot down, if you have enough room, to the side, your left side, and gaze over your right shoulder. I feel that in my hips. center. Pulling that figure 4 again. Great, release. All right, let's switch. Left ankle over your right knee. Pull in behind your right thigh. Now drop that left foot to the ground. Gaze over your left arm. Alright, hips back up. Reach behind that right thigh, back to figure 4. Alright, release those legs. Give yourself a big hug. Now rock up. 1, 2, up to standing. Okay, we've warmed up a little bit. Now we're going to get ready for some moves for surfing. We're going to work on our flow. Up to the sky. Swan down. Half lift. Hands to the ground, feet back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right foot in between the hands. Warrior. Right foot in between the hands. Warrior. Back to the ground. Warrior. Back to the ground. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. Back to the ground. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. Back to the ground. Warrior 1. Back to the ground. Right foot back. Keep that plank. See if you can hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Shake it out. We're going to go again on the left side. Meet me at the top of the mat. Half lift. All the way down. Up to the top. Swan dive down. Half lift. Hands to the ground. Step back. All right, here we go. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot in between your hands. Warrior 1. Back to the ground. Warrior 1. Back to the ground. Warrior 1.
Give me.
Warrior 2.
Give me.
Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. Back to the ground. All right, left foot back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. And you can relax. Hold here. Shake it out. All right. Lift that right leg high to the sky. Throw it back and do some leg spins. Oh, you feel that hip open up? Right hand between the hands. We'll do a slow warrior 1. Warrior 2. Let's hold here for a minute. We're going to slow it down now. Now we're longboarding on some slower legs. Back to warrior 3. All right, bring your right elbow by your right knee. And gaze up to the sky.
Is that this hush? You know, so loud.
Back up to warrior two. Middle arms down to frame your foot. Take that right foot back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. Alright, bring that left leg high to the sky. Now back, circle that knee. In. And out if you like. Left leg between your hands.
Whatever. No.
Warrior one.
Whatever.
Sink into it. A little deeper if you can. Warrior two, your right foot can go back to a 45-degree angle. Warrior one. Warrior two.
Shh, shh, shh. I'm kidding for you.
Warrior three. Alright, now left elbow by your left knee. Right hand to the sky. Look up to your right hand.
That does.
Alright, back up. Hands to the ground. Left foot back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Now meet me in child's pose. Knees wide, forehead to the ground. And take a few breaths. Okay. Now, reach your fingers all the way forward. Now, crawl them all the way to the right. Now, all the way to the left. Back to the center. Now raise yourself up. Oh. Let's go back to all fours. We'll work on our balancing again. Right hand out, left foot back. Knee to elbow. Back out. Knee to elbow. Back out. Knee to elbow. Back out. Two more. Knee to elbow. Back out. Last one. Elbow. Back out. Alright, now switch. Left hand forward, right hand back. Knee to elbow. Back out. 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 Alright, back to all fours. And to seated position. Alright, you can take a breather here and get some water if you'd like. Alright. Now shake it out We're gonna work on some more balancing poses. Let's start with your right foot forward and your left foot back
Oh my god.
in a triangle pose.
What did you do? You put the bag open? No, you didn't. Okay.
Now, if you happen to have blocks, this would be a great time to frame your foot and put them here. But if you don't have blocks, that's fine. You're gonna keep your hands up if you'd like, to your chest or straight out. Put your weight on your right foot, reach out with your hands, and lift your back leg up.
Mommy.
Let's hold this. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. If you feel comfortable, bring it, keep it in the air and bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back out. 1, 2,
I'll give you some.
1 more as you can.
I'll give you more.
All right, drop that left leg. Feel the burn. All right, now left leg forward, right leg back. Leaning forward in a triangle pose. Stay here if that feels good. But if you'd like, float up. Your left foot, lift your right leg back, and your hands forward. Just keep it up. Back out. Bring it in. Back out. Great. Bring it back in and drop that foot. Oh, now drop down to ragdoll. Just hang there. Let it out. Shake it loose. Shake out your legs. And raise all the way up. Oh, that feels good. All right, twist to the right. Twist to the left. Now we're gonna slow it down. So have a seat with me. All right, go down and lay on your belly. And we're just gonna do some minor lifts for our back. Mini cobra, just hold that. It's like when you're on the surfboard and you're paddling. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds, then we're gonna work on our paddle. All right, it's been 10 seconds. Now, get your arms up. Left arm. And right arm. Let's finish my lower back. Straining your neck. Release your head down to the ground. You can focus your gaze down. Switch to the left hand. You shouldn't feel too much pressure here. But if you do, just look down. And switch to the right hand. Both hands on the ground. Mini cobra. And release. Now put your legs together and lift them off the ground while you do mini cobra. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right. Left arm out, right leg up, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Left hand by your side, right hand out, left leg out. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should feel this in your lower back. It's a great exercise for these muscles. Let's switch. Left hand out, pulse with the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch. Right leg out. Right arm, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Hey, no, baby.
11, 12. Oh, just sit here for 10 seconds. All right, push up to all fours. Now let's shake out those hips again. Great. Now from here, let's do some pigeon pose. Bring your right leg forward, bend it. 90-degree angle is a little bit hard, but you can go back. Try to sit more on your straight, not on your right hip. And keep your left leg back with your toes straight. All right, this is pigeon. We're gonna sit here for a little while. If you feel comfortable, you can go all the way down to your elbows or put your head on the ground. You want a deeper stretch. Go up to your hands and lift that left leg up. Feel that in your left thigh. Slowly release that back leg if you've lifted it up. Back to pigeon. Put your toes on the ground with your left foot. Push up, release your right leg. Now switch, bring your left leg forward. Try not to be on your left hip too much, roll over. And go down if you'd like. If you like to deepen that stretch, push up, grab your right foot, your right hand. Release that back foot. Back to pigeon. Tuck those back right toes. Push up.
No.
Release that left leg.
No.
And meet me in downward dog. All right, meet me back at the top of the mat. Oh, come all the way up, little by little. Let's reach up to the sky. Hands back down. Oh, ground.
No.
Now if you can, grab your big toes with your 2 pointer fingers. It's okay to bend your knees. Get real low if you can.
Go.
And then straighten those legs out. Pull back. Alright, release those. Meet me in chair pose. Get as low as you can. Try to have your weight back on your heels and wiggle those toes. Alright, arms back. Chair pose. Airplane arms. Chair pose. Arms back. Chair pose. Alright, back up and release. Let's get into Malasana. Widen those feet as wide as your mat. Hands together and lower down. Just sit here, opening up our hips a little bit more. Feel free to rock back and forth. If this is hard for you, you can put a block right here underneath you. You'll still feel a stretch. Now I'm all the way in my Malasana sitting low. Try to hover. Feel the difference? Now try to pulse. Well, that hurts. And back down. And pulse. And back down. If you'd like to go sideways on your mat, we can get into Skandasana. So put your left leg out. Straighten that right leg. If you can, in one move, you can go back over to the right side. Or feel free to push up and go over on your own pace. Let's do a couple more. Last one. Great. Maybe back in Malasana.
Okay, fine. Go on this side.
All right. Now, push up and just put those legs wider. Let your head hang heavy. Straighten those legs. Can you widen those legs and get your head closer to the ground? You bring your legs closer
I will.
and reach behind your ankles.
Come, you did that.
Keep your torso down and rotate your feet to the right. Triangle pose. Both of my toes are pointing forward. Pyramid pose, excuse me. Back to the middle,
Whatever. No.
toes to the left. Pyramid pose.
Come down there. What's that?
Back to the middle. Feet nice and long. As low as you can. Try to reach the back of your ankles. Now with a straight back, lift up, feet together. Alright, hands up, reach to the right, reach to the sky, reach to the left, all the way around, all the way around, and back. Well, let's have some fun with some other poses. Put your knees. And let's try to do camel to stretch our back out. Lean back and grab those ankles if you can. If you can't make it all the way back, feel free to put your hands behind your back and lean back to whatever feels comfortable. Oh, back up. If that was easy, let's try to do a bridge pose. Alright, swing your legs around. Now we could start with the easy version, where you lay on your back, knees bent, and just lift your butt up to the air. You can put your hands under there for support or a block. If you'd like to go for the back bend, feel free. If wheel pose hurts your wrists, I would stick with the back bridge here. Now let's lift our legs straight up. If you'd like, you could go back, controlled if you can. Now place those feet on the floor and just windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Feel free to do any final poses that would complete your practice today. Let's do one more of my favorites, Happy Baby. Lift your legs, hang on to the outside of your feet, and rock back and forth. Let's see if I can get my baby to do Happy Baby with me. Come here. You've been very patient in this class today. Can you do some Happy Baby with Mama? Yeah, come here. Hey, here we go. Grab those legs. Grab those feet. Yeah. All right, lay those legs out. Arms by your side, palms up. And we're getting into our final resting pose, Savasana. Close your eyes. Let the worries of the day float away. And be proud that you made it to your mat today, even in trying circumstances. Please please take as much time as you need there. And when you're ready, you can roll over to whichever side you prefer.
Mama. Mama, mama. Mama.
Thank you for doing yoga with us in a Tokyo hotel room today.